Thumps it to the wing. Bontempelli was half-held. Runs it on. O'Shea. Tough task here. Shutting down the Bont. Has the shot at goal. He's a star. He's a superstar. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Not a lot to go to down the middle. They've blocked up the middle. Hartlett, good grab. Even now they get it through the middle. And thumped by Hartlett. Impey at the back of the pack. Need. Front and square. Bends it around. That is out of the copybook. Just over Dixon's head. O'Shea. West off. Jarman Impey. Time to size it up. Spends it wisely. And he is in hot form.
Oh, look out, boys. This is going to flare up.
McRae. Off wide. This is Williams, South Australian boy back home, still wearing his Glenelg boots. And he hits Redpath. Lace out.
Awesome first quarter.
Saluted both goals too with a decent celebration. If he gets his third, he might just go right off.
He couldn't have three up his sleeve. Can't practice for three.
Well, four's his best ever. So we're pretty happy to go on with 3 at quarter time for the Blues. Still that little flutter of breeze behind him.
Oh,
and the goal umpire did not move. 10-goal opening term. Need tried to push off on Biggs, got away with it. Top of the square. Dixon attacks it. Young, front spot. He got up too high.
Around the neck, yeah.
3 4-goal games this year. He's been kicking plenty. And he kicks his first. Little palm down by Trengove. They don't get the clearance. Somehow, Gray to Boak to goal. Turn a row. Port Adelaide, and they're in front. Redpath half wrapped him. Cracker slams it on the boot. Big lead. Pulls one down from the clouds.
A ripper.
McRae. Daniel. Sidestep delightful. Nothing long. Had to go short.
That was clever.
Got to be controlled here, Big Jack.
Redpath.
That'll work.
Dixon.
And that's the bloke you want kicking for goal. He is a dead-eye, Tory Dixon.
This to take the lead back in the shadows of half-time, and he is a sharpshooter, as we've told you. And that was never in doubt. Dogs back in front. So into the gutter as he backtracks. This for the lead back. Again heads to the top of the square and winds.
I'd like to know what the stats are of going to the top of the square as opposed to having a shot on goal, because everyone's changed and going to the top of the square.
Well, that just helped the stats a little. Port Adelaide back in front. Port Adelaide with a settled lineup. First time for the season they've gone in with an unchanged lineup. Liberatore, gee, hit that pretty well. That is delightful. That's inspirational from Liber. Try and get them all right, these calls. Bontempelli. Top of the square. Stringer had lost it. Not sure he knew it was going to get to him. Still got it. Still slams it on the boot. And still goals it. Hamling. Done well for a late inclusion. Morris.
Dangerous kick.
Chiseled that. Put Liber under the pump. Pittard flicks it out. Oh, Wingard's played onto advantage and he makes it work. Game's lifted another gear. He's threatening to go all the way to the wire. Boak. Long kick, Westhoff, great leap. Roberts had it. Wingard for 2 in a row. He's woken up. Slick hands to Wallace. Dixon caught on the kick. Cracker!
Oh, what a mark!
From Cracker! From Cracker! Time enough for a long kick forward. He goes wide to Cracker. He could maybe launch it if he wants to. Keeps it low.
Got him.
Howard again. On the hooter.
Oh, these are the ones that coaches hate, when you concede goals late.
What a kick this is. Dougal's on the map. Bontempelli backtracks. Flipped the handball out. McRae. Well, Ollie Wines. McRae.
Did well.
Yeah, he did. Put his teammate under the hammer. Wines back in there. McRae still got it. Hunter bends it around. Big leap, Honeychurch. Dixon, Stringer, here's his moment. Time to open it up. Star factor. Gray, Stringer steals and goes. Bounces. No one's in the square. Realises it. Loads up and launches. Not touched. That is scary good. When he gets it cracking. Cracker, boundary line. Keeps it in. Charlie Dixon. Got it. Bulldog President Peter Gordon said earlier this year had some behavioural issues. Poor people didn't like it. He's behaving pretty well today. It's a one-point game. 20 players around it. Sam Gray lays the tackle. Daniel slams it towards goal. It's a ripper of a mark on the line. 4 goals in the win last year late in the season against Port to help get his team home. 4 this afternoon. Might do likewise. Boak. Wines. Young. Boak. And now Ebert. Or Need. Ebert. Plays on. Open goal. Sizes it up. Absolutely inspirational. 49 seconds now. Westhoff. Big leap. Can't mark it. Boak turns. Out to Broadbent. Not a lot of options. Heads wide. Dixon knocked away. Jarman MP. Seconds tick down. Wingard to give them one last sniff. Young. But time's going to tick on him.
25 seconds.
Opens up the angle. Maybe one last clearance. Has he hit it sweet? It's there. They've got one last roll of the dice. Do or die now. Trengove. All about the clearance. Darcy Byrne-Jones. Down to 10 seconds.
Catch that.
Need. Through hands. Seconds keep rolling. 4, 3, 2. Dogs win an epic. Dogs win an epic for their first ever win at the Adelaide Oval.
Tune in to Pick a Winner. It's a must-watch Thursdays on afl.com.au.